Čau přátelé, vítejte u nového videa, já jsem David. Dneska pro vás mám něco fakt speciálního, protože tady za mnou je auto, ve kterém bydlí můj kolega Jared. Parkuje před naší kanceláří a chodí normálně do práce a z práce a jediný místo, kde žije, je tady to auto. A my si dneska ukážeme, jaký je život tady v LA, když bydlíte v autě, jak to vypadá vevnitř a taky se pokusíme najít ty nejlepší spoty tady v LA s nejlepšíma výhledama, kam si můžete zajet s autem, jako je tohle. Pojďte se podívat dovnitř, poznáte Jareda, je to dobrý týpek a přestože vydělává mordu peněz, tak prostě bydlí tady v tom autě.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up?
Jared, welcome to my home.
Tohle je Jared, přátelé.
Yes. Beer.
Oh, thank you.
Celebration.
Thank you.
Yes.
Dáme si nealkoholický pivo.
Yeah, of course. We'll have some of the better beers later. Come on.
We'll have some beers.
Yeah.
Tak Jared nám ukáže, jak to tady vypadá. A protože budeme hodně mluvit anglicky, tak dneska vám tady dám i titulky. Jared, thank you so much for having me.
Great idea.
For having me here.
Yes, cheers.
Cheers.
To an adventure of sorts. And welcome to my home. I think this is the second time that David has been here.
I've already seen it, but I have not seen your new DJ set.
We got the decks going.
Your new DJ setup here.
For the audience, I love to DJ. I will DJ sometimes since my home is so small. This is kind of the only spot that I have to DJ, so I'll put my speakers here usually. You know, the decks are over my sink right now, but I will move them over here.
Because this is the kitchen, right?
This is the kitchen, so you know, welcome to the kitchen.
As we walk in, so let's do it like, you know, this is your home. This is your home.
So, you know, it's a 2015 Ram ProMaster. I bought it from somebody who lived in Denver, Colorado. As you can see,
oh, okay,
mountains.
You can see the mountains. Okay.
So that opens up as like kind of a handy drawer if you need a flashlight or something along those lines to see.
Nice.
But yeah, when you hop in,
so you walk in and you kind of get into the kitchen area of the truck.
You can put those little magnets here that you can just drop your coat.
Here you can put your coat, okay.
And then from here you're right onto the kitchen. So we have a wood burner, or a stove that's powered by propane.
Oh, okay. So I will say something, okay. This is like a full-on kitchen, right? You can cook things.
Yeah, I mean we'll be cooking in a little while, but it's like you got the pots and pans.
Nice.
To be able to whip up a dish.
So I think this is a good time to say that I promised you something special today.
Yeah.
Because I promised you to try a traditional Czech food.
He comes in with like all these pickles and these Czech drinks. So I have no idea really what I'm getting into for this dish. I've never had any Czech foods or beverages or anything, so I'm excited for David to kick it out.
Přátelé, já jsem Jaredovi slíbil za to, že nás tady prostě provede, že spolu strávíme to odpoledne, tak já mu uvařím tradiční české jídlo. Uvařím mu tradiční řízek, šnicl, tady v té jeho kuchyni. A speciální na tom bude, že já budu vařit za jízdy, protože náš cíl je objevit ten nejhezčí view, nejhezčí výhled tady pro to auto. Tady to je nádherný výhled, ale máme pro vás připravený ještě další výhledy. A já po cestě budu vařit a uvidíme, jestli to prostě do té doby, než tam dojedeme, stihnu. Okay, so
love that.
Okay, so I told him I will cook for you on the way as we get to the last spot.
While we are driving, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
So oven.
So you have like an oven, okay?
Oven stuff you can put in there, which is great.
Yeah, well, we might not use that today, but
pots and pans area, refrigerator.
Oh.
So
this is usually what European fridges look like at home. Oh, you are.
Hey, buddy! So we'll do some taste testing at some point.
We'll open that later.
But yeah, so refrigerator. It has a freezer as well.
Okay. So
upwards,
frozen
downward,
pizza.
berries for smoothies.
Black truffle pizza.
Oh.
Dude, you're living the life.
Dude, Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's.
That's the spot. This for when it's dark out, you can kind of see it gives a little.
If you want a little
rave
romance.
Yeah, romance
or rave.
More for the decks, less for the romance. But You know, sink, running water.
This is amazing. You can actually
honestly, it's in the van, right? I can just have, you know, just drinking water, very fresh. It's amazing. Got like the trash can down here.
Okay.
This is a full bed.
Okay, so this is the bedroom area.
This is this is where the magic happens. No. PG. We don't want to get demonetized.
The cool thing is that you can also open the back door. No. So we'll see that later, but if you're in a nice area, nice view, wherever you are, you can open that back door.
You can work, you know, from here,
dude,
from the back door. But you know, that's when I'm like really trying to kind of take like a leisure start to the day. I'll work from here.
Yeah.
If you spin this way, this is kind of like my desk.
So this is kind of like the living room slash office. Right?
Yes, that's a good way to
because
put
you
it.
have a TV, but it's not actually just a TV, it's a monitor.
Correct.
So you can sit
go here.
So you can sit here
and then connect the lots of rearranging. So I like to say my whole life is within arm's reach.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of putting stuff over here, all my blankets, my basketball that way.
So this is literally like a office setup. So you can sit here. You have internet anywhere. You have satellite internet, right?
Satellite. I have I don't have the Starlink. I want the Starlink. I have just a hotspot.
Right.
But this is kind of the setup. So David and I work together. We're friends from work, and I worked the full day from here at the beach
with the board,
with the surfboard,
You still have the sand from the beach.
Yeah. So sometimes the sand will go from the surfboard into the bed, and it gets a little but
that's okay. You get used to it.
I'd say, and then there's storage underneath here.
Yeah.
I can show you the bathroom really quick.
Yeah.
Like there's a bathroom. It's crazy.
So we've seen the kitchen, we've seen the bedroom, the living room and office, and then to get into the bathroom you do need to take that board down.
It's the worst. It's the worst.
That's the little disadvantage of the van life.
Correct. So now we go.
Right.
The office, living room,
right,
and kitchen now turn into
the
bathroom shower. So you gotta pull this magical latch down here.
Hit it.
Yeah, give it a little bit of love tap.
So this is not a wardrobe. This is actually a full freaking full bathroom.
Full bathroom. So if you want to shower,
okay, so
you get in here.
So you have like an actual shower head.
Yep.
An actual shower head.
Hit yourself with the hose, and then this will kind of wrap around the sorts to give like a little bit
so you don't sprinkle the water around in the car.
Precisely.
Yeah.
And then the restroom.
Oh shoot.
That's alright.
That's part of the job. And then this is like an actual toilet.
That slides out.
Okay, so can I look?
Yeah, of course.
Or did you use
let me look first. Okay.
It's fine.
That's alright.
So
that's your solids,
actual toilet.
liquids.
Yeah.
After you're done, you go like this.
So you flush it down there.
Yep, exactly.
It looks like a safe.
Yes, it's a dirty safe. There's no treasure. There's no gold.
There's some treasures in that toilet.
Some round blocks.
This is insane. You have an actual like full bathroom.
Yeah. It's completely sustainable. You can live any 4 seasons. There's a diesel heater in the back, 5 liters, that you can turn on and off to your content. You can shower, bathroom, cook, clean, eat, store cold food, hot food, surfboard, snowboard, play basketball, and DJ, and work.
All at the same time. All at the same time.
So yeah, that in essence.
Wow,
and then
this is amazing.
This goes to the bathroom.
So you push it closed like that.
Yeah, lock it in.
And then can I show this part?
Yeah, so I mean,
you have a closet. Yeah, okay.
You know, a little mirror. So hey, dude? But yeah, so I mean, it's the one thing in the van life is that
wow, this is
my entire wardrobe. So I don't have too many clothes, but at the end of the day, I don't really need too many clothes, and that's just. I saw a documentary when I was in high school. It was titled Minimalism, and it was just kind of the idea of these two guys of kind of going against the big mansion, white picket fence, kind of the mass consumerism that is kind of rampant throughout the States at times in the early 2000s. And these people were going against that, and tiny houses, minimal living. You know, do you really need all this clothes? Do you really need all this space of sorts? Wow. And I was just so inspired.
You clearly don't need it.
You really don't.
You really don't.
Look at us. There's just so much space in this thing.
It's great. Like I can stand, you know, I can even move around a little bit.
I guess like storage, toiletries in here for the most part, towels. You know, this one has some more maple syrup. If you're really
you just came back from Canada.
I did, a little snowboard trip, so apples, stuff along those lines. Back there's just more clothes for the most part. But yeah, and then up front.
All right, and over here
is just I got some hats up here. Of sorts that I'll have handy.
More storage space. And then the driver's seat, and then the passenger seat here. Okay. And all of that for the price of one van. With this view. With this $1 million view.
$1 million view.
This looks like a movie set. This is so pretty.
Honestly. And it's in your backyard, and the beauty is you can change it. You can go to different views of sorts.
You can change the views. Like some people have televisions at home. You just open the side of your van or the back of your van and you look at this every day.
Every day.
Dude. Except when you have to go to the office.
Except Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Then we can, but...
All right. So, thank you for the tour. Přátelé, teďka si řekneme, my vyrazíme a řekneme si, jaký to je žít tady v tom autě. So where are we going? We have 3 stops. We have 3 stops. And we need to get there before sunset.
We're burning a lot of time.
Je 4:07 a my se na tu poslední 3. lokalitu musíme dostat, než zajde slunce. A tam je plán, že si dáme tu večeři, kterou mu po cestě uvařím. So, we're ready to go?
We're ready to go, come on in.
Okay, let's get going. Tak právě jsme na Manhattan Beach. A tohle je nádherný neighborhood, takový jako vyhlášený, trošku pošácký. A jako druhá zastávka je Redondo Beach, a pak což je jižně od LA, a potom se přesuneme zpátky nahoru na Topanga, kde by měl být ten nejhezčí výhled na konci videa, kde si dáme tu večeři. But, Jared,
and with that,
why do you live in a van?
Why do I live in a van? So many reasons.
Because like you, let's face it, you make decent money. Like you make above average salary, right? And you chose to live in a car, right?
In a van. It's my home. So you mentioned salary of sorts, and I think both of us are in incredibly great spots for what we've done with our career, and like we're really blessed to have the careers that we have. That said, nothing is taken for granted, and anything can change, right? So I'm very risk averse in a sense, and I think that stemmed all the way back to like 2008 or so. So my father was in real estate. He would sell houses, and that was when in the US there was the big housing bubble, right?
The big financial crisis.
The big financial crisis of 2008. And I have these like very faint memories of you know, we were middle class of sorts, but it was just kind of like tight financial times. And that kind of like, you know, whether it happened or to what degree, like regardless, shook me when I was a little kid. And so I've always been like very curious about finance, personal finance, and business. Yeah. Because I never really wanted to have, like, it was like risk aversion, right? I didn't want to be in that type of spot. So moving forward, it was, you know, know, why I got in the van, why I made lots of choices as it relates to finances, saving, ownership, right? I don't pay rent. I have this is my vehicle.
This is your home.
It is my home. You saw all the things that I can do with it. So the financing and the saving and like putting money into ownership of something that I own, not a landlord, not somebody else, is just very freeing. Like I can kind of go wherever I'd like to a degree. So that's one.
So you're optimizing to save as much money as possible at this point.
At this point, still. I mean, I think it's like being able. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, and the idea is to then buy your own property. Is that kind of where you're headed to, or
to a degree? I think it you know, one day of sorts. I don't know exactly what that will look like. It may be on the medium term horizon, but like I was kind of saying, I have all that I need and more in there. If I were to meet a partner along those lines, that you know, this would be a deal breaker, then you can kind of have this home for weekend travel and whatnot.
Yeah.
And with joint financing, being able to be better together on that front and buy a home and all that kind of stuff.
Well, maybe let's segue into this, right? You're talking about partners. How do you, like, if you want to go on a date,
sure,
or you know, bring somebody back home after a fun little you know,
get together,
date night.
So I've gone on a date in LA to the basketball game once, saw the Clippers play. It didn't escalate to the point where she were to come back here, but I think it'd be, I'd imagine, this hasn't came together yet, but you go on a series of dates, feel each other out, maybe do some trips in that, and then if the magic happens, the magic happens.
If she falls in love, then she will not judge you by your house.
If she wants to buy a house together, we can have that conversation.
But we are in Los Angeles. Let's not forget.
That is true.
Let's not forget.
Yeah, exactly. Prices are quite high.
Yeah.
So I think another thing too is just the flexibility of having this lifestyle is really one of one. You know, we were kind of seeing that awesome view earlier. I've taken trips to Northern California and Lake Tahoe, which is one of the most beautiful lakes I've ever seen, places I've ever seen. And you open that doors and you're on the lake there.
You're in the nature.
Go to the mountains, you open that, you all of a sudden you're on a mountain villa with a beautiful snowscape of sorts.
Yeah, I mean, the views that you can get from this car, I mean, that's what we're also trying to figure out in this video, is like what's the best views you can get. So I can imagine like getting to Lake Tahoe or other natural reserves or national parks. That must be beautiful.
Yeah, it's gorgeous on so many fronts. I mean, and as it relates to this video, I think, you know, you've been to LA a little bit more than I have, but being relatively new to a city, it's like it's so easy to explore, right? I want to go to this part of town. I'm gonna just live there for a day.
Live there. I mean, you can live in Beverly Hills.
You could
live.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a big perk that I didn't think of until now, is that you can actually, you know, be a resident of Beverly Hills.
That's
pretty
where
much.
I want to be. But yeah, it's very. I'd say those are the two. Maybe like the first being the financial freedom of it all, home ownership, being able to save, being able to invest that money that would go out, and being able to place that money elsewhere. The second is just total flexibility, and I love to travel. So being able to have my whole life with me and travel wherever I want to go is very liberating. And then the last is just, I think Lee, what we were kind of talking about, of like how much land and space and things do you really need in your life at the end of the day, if you really had to think. And I thought about it for many years and landed on an answer of like, not much. I probably
don't need much.
You know, my DJ decks, my surfboard, my snowboard, some work clothes, a computer, headphones, you know, athletic gear.
Not sponsored, so
yeah, not sponsored.
Don't buy it.
Don't drink and drive.
Don't drink and drive.
But yeah, it's just like I didn't need, and that may change, but as of right now, I have everything that I need. I'm just very grateful for that. ultimately?
Dude, I gotta say, you know, first of all, this does remind me of the time when I lived in a box in Venice. Obviously, you have so much more space than I did, but you also have to navigate.
This had more space than you did.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Holy smokes!
But I mean, there's something to it. You're saving money. You are thinking ahead. You're thinking about the future. You are keeping your costs to the absolute minimum, and I think that's smart. And I love that you don't feel like you are missing out on anything. Like you have everything that you need.
Yeah, and yeah, the cost savings, the investment, all of that are great. And just like I was saying, the flexibility to go from one ocean view to another, like at Manhattan Beach, going down to Rolando, going up to Malibu area, Topanga. It's so awesome that on a dime, I can just kind of go there basically whenever I want, outside of working hours, right? Like,
yeah.
It is what it is.
Which it's totally not the case right now. We're not. This is.
Yeah, Kyle.
Where
if you're watching this video.
Anyway, well,
sorry.
I am gonna say, máme 4:22. Takže je pravda, že je pátek, takže my budeme muset trošku ještě pracovat. I will have to actually open my laptop and work since it's Friday. So I'll test out what it's like. When is the sunset? It was 7:18, right? 7:18, takže 7:18 je západ slunce.
Dude, they're getting late.
Takže máme méně než 3 hodiny. Pardon, to je pes nám tady vlez do cesty. Máme méně než 3 hodiny dostat se na tu poslední pláž, takže držte nám palce. Alright. Tak my se tady blížíme do Redondo Beach a podíváme se, jaký je tady výhled na oceán přímo tady z parkoviště. Is this a place where you go surfing at all?
Not here. But I have just read books in this parking lot and then just going on walks and stuff like that because it is so beautiful.
Jared sem jezdí číst knihy a surfuje kousek vedle. Okay, wow. The waves are crazy today.
Yeah, it'd be a little too intense. We made it.
Okay, jsme tady. Ale takovejhle vítr jsem tady ještě nezažil. Tak, máme zaparkováno. Tak spát. Tak, Redondo Beach. Máte asi půl hoďky jižně od Venice, od Santa Moniky. Ale podívejte se.
Rolando Beach, baby. Got some pollution, electronic.
Oh yeah. Let me do it. Tam je krásná elektrárna. Ale tady ta část, kterou teďka vidíte, tak tady jsou takové restaurace a obchůdky a je to moc pěkný. Tak jo, tohle je výhled. Pláž číslo 1. 1 ze 3. OK. On to the next.
On to the next one.
Tak jo.
We gotta go.
Jedeme dál. Nemáme čas.
The thing about that is finding all of the public bathroom spaces because your bathroom only has so much, let's say, storage
Capacity.
Yeah. So finding places like this are critical.
You have to use public bathrooms.
But it's very wise.
It saves you.
You can save capacity.
Right.
Any of you checkers, anyone watching who wants to do van life, definitely consider that. Public bathrooms.
Yeah, that's a good point. Jedeme na lokalitu číslo 2. What's the name of the second place?
We're going to
We're done.
Yeah, Will Rogers.
Will Rogers. Jedeme do Will Rogers Beach. Přátelé, já jsem si uvědomil, že musím popracovat, protože přece jenom je pátek odpoledne a ještě máme pracovní dobu. Takže Jared bude řídit. A ještě se stala taková jedna nepříjemnost, a to je, že já jsem si poprvé v životě zapomněl SD kartu do GoPra. Takže ještě se taky jedeme zastavit u mě doma, ale to je po cestě, takže to nevadí. Alright. Hey, where's my laptop? Oh yeah, my laptop.
It might be.
Oh yeah, my laptop is here. Vezmeme kompa.
Do you see it?
Yeah, I got it. So I move the table, tady posunu stůl. Takhle posunu stůl, mám tady vlastně takový gaučík. A vlastně si můžu zapojit i USB-C kabílek do počítače. Tady mám nad hlavou ten board. Tak. Tak zapneme si to. Oh dude, you can work here. Takže tady se opravdu dá pracovat, že máte jako 2 monitory. Takhle máte tu kuchyň, tady tu pracovnu, 2 monitory. A pokud jste ve 2, tak jeden z vás může taky řídit u toho. Není problém. Takže já tady jdu vyřídit nějakou práci teďka, protože máme asi 20 minut, než dorazíme ke mně domů pro tu SD kartu. A pak budeme pokračovat dál. Jared, how is it going?
It's super smooth.
Smooth. It's smooth here too. I mean, you can work here no problem.
Easy peasy.
Yeah. Takže skutečně to možný je. Můžete tady v klidu pracovat, zatímco Jared řídí a řítíme se do Playa Vista, kde vyzvedneme SD kartu, pak půjdeme dál, ale jak vidíte, tak jako opravdu to tady není problém, internet mám a úplně v klidu. Takže já jdu popracovat, za chvilku tam budem. American Classics. What is this? Lincoln?
Cadillac.
Oh, Cadillac.
Baby.
Cadillac.
Made in Detroit.
Made in Detroit?
Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
I think
Maybe made in Detroit.
Detroit Rock City.
Maybe. How do you find parking? Like, you have that spot next to the office where you usually stay, right? But then sometimes you want to sleep somewhere else.
It's kind of an adventure. Life is very much an adventure at that point, where there's this app actually called. So all of the things that are kind of nearby,
Like restrooms,
like
parking
public
lots,
swim areas,
right.
Parking, mechanics, all the things that you would need in a pinch. Superstores, just resourcing for folks that are living this lifestyle, that if they were ever stranded or they would need to find somewhere to go, they can go and find a spot.
It's a whole community.
It is.
Yeah. But look at that view.
The harbor.
The Cadillac, Lincoln, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Chasing
Tak. Miss.
Yeah, this beach, people can have bonfires.
Oh, yeah. And there's somebody's there right now.
Yep.
Takže na téhle pláži si můžete udělat takovou soukromou party. Mají tam
All those pits.
Mají tam
There's
připravený.
so many different ones that you can have fires at.
Right. Yeah, mají tam připravený. Oh, yeah, you can see those. Na táboráky tam mají připravený fire pits. Takže tohle je Playa del Rey.
Will Rogers coming out.
Will Rogers is next. A pozor, what's the time? I'm filming with the
Guess what, audience, based on the light.
Jo.
What time
Slunce nám začíná pomalu zapadat, takže nemáme moc času. Jo. Ale je 5 hodin a 7 minut. 5 hodin a 7 minut, takže máme přesně 2 hodiny na to dostat se a na tu poslední vyhlídku, která je vlastně podél toho pobřeží tamhle na té straně. Takže tam teďka jedeme. Yeah, we're going over there. A ještě k tomu musím tady v té kuchynce Jaredovi uvařit řízky. Rozumíte tomu? A nemáme moc času a ještě musíme ke mně domů, tyba. Holy moly. Takže nám držte palce, je 5:07. So we have 2 hours. We have 2 hours.
2 hours. And we gotta stop and get your GoPro.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
your SD card.
Holy moly. Okay, this is
We'll see.
this is not a lot of
It's
time.
honestly gonna be pretty tight. And freaking red lights slowing us down. Oh, man. Time will tell.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
All right. So this is Playa del Rey. Sem, přátelé, chodím běhat na tu pláž, protože to je asi 5 minut od místa, kde bydlíme s Amádou. A rádi sem chodíme ještě do jedné kavárny. We go to the coffee shop here, yeah, where you now also love to go.
Oh my god, we're going to Playa Provisions?
No, we're not going there now.
Yeah, let's go! We're going to Playa
Okay, let's go. Fine.
Yeah, should we? I don't know.
I don't know if we have time, man.
Get an ice cream cone.
Maybe like a matcha latte.
We're going to Playa.
We're going. Tak se to zastaví. Zastavíme se v naší oblíbený kavárně, protože proč ne? Dobře.
Yeah,
OK. Sice nemáme čas, ale to nevadí.
It's the last time. I'm addicted to Playa Provisions.
Žerec tam teď chodí každý den. Oh wait, there's valet. Oh. No, we don't want valet, dude.
Howdy. We're not trying to valet right now. Is there a spot we can park?
You have to look at the street.
Can we go this way?
Vítejte v Americe, nemůžete zaparkovat u svý oblíbený kavárny, protože, nebo můžete, ale stojí to za $20, protože ten týpek vám to zaparkuje, to vaše auto. Na to peče. Na to peče. Ty vole. Nemůžete zaparkovat u svý kavárny. Tady je to zdarma. Tady je to zdarma. Tak jo, dáme kafe a jdeme dál. Beautiful. Podívejte se na ty palmy, jak se ohýbají, jo. To je absolutní vychřice dneska.
On the weekends, when I don't have to go to work, I'll go down that street and park.
Over there.
And that's where I'll call home.
You sleep there?
I sleep on the street.
Tak o víkendech Jared spí tady v té ulici.
So nice, because the beach.
Yeah,
it's right there. Playa Provisions, my favorite, right here. That's all you need.
I love how like you're in it. You're in this. Jared says merzlinu. Okay, we'll get some ice cream. Oh, the pastries. Oh, you know they're 40% off.
I know.
1 hour before closing.
We'll have to wait.
40% off, so we have to wait.
Oh man.
Jo, mají tady i selekci pivínek. Very nice. Máme maču zmrzlinu. Is it good?
It was so good.
So good.
How do you say so good in Czech?
Výborný. Je to
výborný.
Je to výborný.
Oh, výborný.
Strašně výborný.
Strašně výborný.
Strašně dobrý, strašně dobrý.
Strašně dobrý.
Yeah, pretty much.
Close enough.
Close, yeah, close.
Wow. Yeah, it was delicious. How's yours?
I love their matcha. So good.
What type of milk?
Almond milk.
Almond milk.
Because I'm in LA, so I have to drink almond milk.
What type of milk do you think back home?
Well, I haven't been home in a while.
I
don't drink milk at home.
When was the last time you were back in the Czech?
Last time I went to Prague was actually in, I think, November last year.
Oh, that's
like
pretty good.
Or something like that, half a year ago.
How do you
Not
feel
too
like
bad.
it's changed since you were there growing up?
Well, I mean, people have much more money now.
Good.
Yeah. It used to be pretty basic growing up, I would say, and I think that like now when you go back, you have like all these restaurants and bars, and it's much more like fancy, and people have more income to spend, especially in Prague, I would say. And it's cool, like there's more variety, more diversity. I think it's a great place. It's a great place to be. Yeah.
I think it's funny in the States, people that will travel over to Europe, they will often kind of have Prague as that city that's kind of like the sleeper, like, oh, have you been to Prague? Oh, not yet. It's just so beautiful. Yeah,
hidden gem.
More of like a hidden gem, precisely.
Yeah.
It's like
Prague is
London
great.
and Paris, or kind of your larger Spain,
Yeah,
Barcelona and stuff like that are like your staple spots. But
totally
off the beaten
this
path.
is like the
Yeah, but it's well renowned.
Dude, we have a lot of tourists, man.
Yeah.
But I think it's good. Like people want to see Prague. It's a great spot. It's still not. It's not that expensive, and so you get good services. Wait, I take that back. You get decent.
Let
You
the
get
audience
decent
decide.
services, and it's not like super overpriced. So it's like it's good.
Quality.
And it's just a beautiful place to see. You know.
How do you compare it to LA?
Compared to LA.
Yeah. What's
mean,
like the three main differences?
Dude, Prague is like, we have different cities, you know. We have LA is like such a spread out kind of like system of like little hubs connected by highways.
Yeah.
Prague is a city. You have a city center with a main square, the old town square. You know exactly, where to go into downtown. You feel safe, and it's really beautiful. It's a historical downtown.
Yeah.
In the city center. LA is very spread out, and you have kind of like your little pockets of things where you go to do certain things. Here's where you go to work, here's where you go to have fun, free time, here's where you go to the beach, and in between you drive for 30-45 minutes on the freeway,
like what
we're doing now. So it's very different. Yeah, Prague is like, it's pretty small. We have like 1 million people.
Oh wow.
Yeah, maybe 1.2-3 now. And so you can get anywhere in 25 minutes, by the subway, which is like a clean, safe, reliable way to get around. You don't need to drive.
No public transit.
There's no public transport in LA. Yeah, you have to drive. You have to drive for hours and hours. So it's very different. Yeah. So here you, on the other hand, have like the weather, the beaches, the hikes, the surfing. Like we don't have the ocean in the Czech Republic,
For sure.
So my parents met at college in Slovakia, in Žilina, and they met there because they were not allowed to study in the Czech Republic.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they were not allowed. They were not allowed to go to college like in Prague because, well, my mom wasn't, because her dad left the Communist Party, so he wasn't part of the Communist Party.
Wow.
And then as a punishment, my mom wasn't allowed to study in Prague, so she had to go to like a less desirable college.
Get out of here.
Far away from home, but that's where she met Dad.
Wouldn't be here if it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they met in Žilina. Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Přátelé, máme 5:34. Jo, takže do zatmění asi 1.5 hodiny. Okay, I'll be right back. A já potřebuju SD kartu, protože už nemáme místo. Takže běžím domů, beru kartu a pokračujeme dál. Tak jo, 5:40 a my jedeme dál. A teďka už jde o všechno. I got it, yeah. My god. Poprvé v životě jsem zapomněl SD kartu. Poprvé. OK. Tak, my se pomalu, nebo já se tady pomalu pustím do vaření, ale Jared ještě? Nejdřív, než začneme, musí zapnout plyn. You're turning on the gas? Takže kamarádi, přišel čas na to uvařit Jaredovi řízky za jízdy. A teďka směříme k druhé lokalitě. Je přesně 6 hodin a 2 minuty. Teďka vyrážíme z Playa Vista a snad to stihneme do západu slunce. To je cíl. Pojďme na to. Tohle bude hodně zajímavý, no. No, tak mi držte palce, protože teď budu muset držet 2 hrnce, ale aspoň k tomu budu mít hezký výhled, takhle. Tak, tady máme maso, zbytek ingrediencí je tady. Tak, brambory jsou nakrájený, pustíme vodu a dáme je vařit. Ty vole, kámo, jestli za tohle nedáte subscribe, tak už nevím, či vás přesvědčit, protože vole, za jízdy vám ještě nikdo na videu nevařil. Nikdo. To je poprvé, co někdo vaří za jízdy a bohužel jsem to já teda. Ale koupil jsem tady krásný vepřový řízečky. Když pojedeme do kopce, tak se to možná trošku nahne. Yeah, all good. Tak nějakou mouku, ale vůbec nevím, kolik se tam toho dává, absolutně jako netuším, ale dám tam zhruba, já nevím, třeba tolik. Přátelé, jestli vaříte, jestli máte zkušenosti, jak se dělají řízky, tak mi klidně dejte vědět do komentářů, jestli to dělám správně. Nemám čas dívat se na recept teďka, fakt nemám čas. Do toho přidám strouhanku, nevím v jakém poměru, jo. Zase, dejte mi vědět, je to ten správný poměr, není, trošku tam přidám. Tak. Přátelé, hele, tohle to fakt doma neskoušejte, protože není to žádná sranda. Řítíme se 40-50 km rychlostí, ano. A do toho tady vaříme, protože nemáme čas. Jsme tady na pokraji západu slunce, jak vidíte, jo. Takže snažím se to zmanéžovat tak, aby nám to tady celý nepopadlo. Ale už tady mám vajíčka, už tady mám mouku a strouhanku, takže už pomalu začnu připravovat i olej tady, jo. Je strašně těžký udržovat balanc, sledovat cestu, abych věděl, jestli budeme zastavovat nebo akcelerovat, abych to tady chytal a zároveň přemýšlet nad tím, co mám dělat jako další krok tady s tím receptem a s tím vařením. Tohle je každopádně jedna z těch stupidnějších věcí, které jsem v životě zkoušel. Nejdřív uděláme, ale já nejdřív udělám to širší maso, nemám to jak naklepat, takže nejdřív udělám to širší maso, nevím, jak bylo to tam má být na té pánvi. Ale dám to do vajíček, nejdřív do vajíček, hele. Obalíme, OK. Potom do strouhanky a do mouky. Tak, pořádně to tam vykoupeme. OK, no worries. Dobrý, držím. Tak, vykoupeme to tam a hodíme to na pánev. Tak, hele, jak vidíte, tak brambory už se nám skutečně vaří.
Less than 1 hour.
Wait, what's the time?
Oh my god.
It's
6:22.
6:22, so máme asi 45 minut na to dojet na pláž číslo 2 a potom na pláž číslo 3, kde si dáme tady tu večeři na střeše tohohle auta. Takže
Don't get the potatoes.
OK, I'm holding it tady. Hele, řidič autobusu úplně v pohodě, jo? Úplně v pohodě, nic se tady divného neděje. Tak máme tady první kus masa. Pánev už je rozžhavená, takže jedeme. Všechno v pohodě. Žádný problém. Tak už tady smažíme brambory, trošku zamícháme. Ty si myslím, že už každou chvíli budou. A mezi tím tady uděláme řízečky. Tak, OK. It's coming along. It's coming along.
Nice.
We are stuck in traffic. Máme tady
Exactly.
zácpu, špičku, protože je 6 hodin, máme 6:26, máme špičku pátečního večera, takže jsme tady trošku zaseklí, ale už to jede.
No bueno.
Tak. Ale brambory už jsou. Musím to tady slejt nějak. Ale mám tady okurky. Takže ty dáme sem. Tohle, nevím co je, takhle. Dáme tady místo. Hop. Ty vole. To si mám rozsekal, kámo. Oh, okay. Yeah, a little bit. Ty vole, tohle jestli dobře dopadne, tak... Ty vole, už se mi tady pálí. Hele, tady to vypínám. Čo, hele. Oh my god, it's getting really steamy in here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Should I do you want to open the window on your end, or?
yeah, I've got mine open right now.
Oh, okay.
I'll open this one. If you want to open up the back window.
Tady to slejeme v rámci možností. Tak. Ty vole, ten řízek se mi pálí, ale. Prdele. No, ale. Tohle bude muset stačit. No, ale. Nazdar. Brambory jsou hotový. Okay. Let me check this out. What's going on here? Oh shoot! No peachy!
We're good. Hey,
Oh freaking hell, dude! I fucked this up. Oh no! Ty vole, já jsem to spálil, ale úplně. Okay, hele. Okay, well. That one is yours, Jared.
I'll take it.
Okay, hele, tady ten už asi bude, teda. Tady ten už bude. A pak tam ještě hodíme ten druhý. Oh my lord. Okay, now there's a second one. Tak. No teďka jako volej už vypadá trošku jetě, dobře, ale nedá se nic dělat. Tady v těchto podmínkách nemáme úplně na výběr. Ty krávo. Ok, tak brambory jsou. Tady řízek Jaredův je taky už ready. Dáme pro sebe.
It smells like delicious.
It smells delicious? Yeah, I mean it's going to be delicious, don't worry. Don't worry, it's going to taste great. Aha. Tohle to tak debilní nápad, ale ty vole. Hele, já už to tady vypnu, protože nevím, vypadá to hotově. To vypíná, vole. Dobrý. Tak, necháme to trošku dojet. Wow. No, a snad to bude aspoň trošku k snědku, co? Tady to vypadá líp, no. How much time till we get there?
6 minutes.
6 minutes. Za 6 minut tam budeme. Za 6 minut tam budeme.
Oh wow, that's really long.
Okay.
There it is.
And what's the time?
The time is 6:43.
6:43. Ale já mám snad tak nějak dovaří, no. Takže si přesednu tady zpátky. I'll just sit here for a sec. How did it feel? I need a drink. I need a drink. This was so stupid. Oh my god.
Oh my
I can't believe I did that.
That was, I mean, very impressive.
Přátelé, my jsme právě dosáhli 50 000 subscriberů, takže teďka další meta je 100 000. 100 000, takže ještě, jestli jste ještě nedali subscribe, tak dejte subscribe, protože máme...
Subscribe and David will send you some potatoes.
Máme pro vás připravený další řízky v dalších videích. Takže...
Yeah, and to be able to like enjoy it with this view though.
Look at that. Look at that.
We're so close to the finish line.
Já jsem hotovej, ale už jsme teďka skoro u lokality číslo 2. Oblídneme, jaký je výhled a pak už se přesuneme na finální destinaci, kde si sníme tady ty řízky na střeše. Jdeme na to. Tak vypadá to, že máme zhruba 20 minut do zatmění, setmění, do západu slunce zkrátka. Ale chtěl jsem se ještě podívat tady na tu druhou lokalitu předtím, než se podíváme na finální destinaci, která by měla být nejhezčí, takže uvidíme a porovnáme. OK. All right. Oh, it smells. Tady to voní těma řízkama. Ale jako voní to dobře. Řízek. Yeah, that's schnitzel.
Oh,
that's like the, what do you call it? It's basically like breadcrumb covered steak. Yeah. Musím říct, že tohle je opravdu, to jsou krásné pohledy a má to něco do sebe, to, že si můžete každý večer vybrat vlastně, kde budete spát, kde se probudíte, kam si ráno zajdete tady v okolí, do přírody na procházku nebo na surf, do oceánu. Svoboda je dobrá věc.
very beautiful.
It's beautiful, yeah. Look at that. What's the name of the last beach?
Last beach is Topanga.
Topanga. It'd have been a Topanga beach. Jared, where are you gonna sleep tonight?
Where am I gonna sleep?
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
It's such a great question. So I have some family in town that are in San Diego and South LA right now.
Yeah.
So tomorrow I'm meeting them for dinner. So I just need to roughly make my way south-ish.
Yeah.
I might make sleep at that spot near where we had the ice cream and coffee.
Yeah.
Playa del Rey. I mean, it's kind of the beauty, right? I'd say it's like a double-edged sword where it's both beautiful that I don't know, but it's kind of like there's a little bit of anxiety to a degree of like, I really don't know where I'm going to sleep tonight. So
Yeah.
it kind of puts
That's
you
crazy.
on edge.
That's
but I just
crazy.
get into a routine. So I like that Playa provision spot probably, but
Yeah.
I might switch it up, you know. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
Where are you going to sleep tonight?
I'll sleep. I mean, it depends where my wife lets me sleep tonight.
I don't know if David's going to be sleeping on the couch, in the bed, or in the doghouse.
Probably in the doghouse.
Nah.
Even though we don't have a dog, it's just for me.
The doghouse. Oh my gosh.
Wow, this is so pretty though. Tak my už jsme tady u finální destinace.
Final beach.
Yes. So this is Topanga Beach, taková jako hezky schovaná.
Much better surfing here.
Yeah, good surfing. Good surfing.
Yeah.
And it's like hidden. It's nice and hidden, and it's like feels much more private.
Yeah. Compared to
Nikdo tu není. Park here, and then we'll feast.
You can go up
And then we'll feast on the schnitzel.
on the schnitzel. Do it.
Tak jo, hele, máme navaříno. Přijeli jsme tady do finální destinace konečně. Okay, Jared, where do you have plates?
Plates are going to be
Down here? This one?
One up.
Oh, one up. Oh.
And then
these?
Yep.
Oh, fancy.
There it is, the wedding plates.
Wedding plates.
I don't know.
So, one.
Wow. Perfectly cooked.
Yeah,
wow.
Perfectly cooked. And the second one.
The thumbnail.
Tak,
Oh,
Tak.
that's fine.
Řízečky, okay, now. Tak. Trošku pocitronujeme. Tak. I like a lot of lemon. And
the pickles. My dad is gonna love this part.
Tak hele, tady dáme krásný americký okurky. Okay, so. Ty vole. Hotovo. And we are ready to go eat.
The beers, David. The beers. We need the beers.
Oh my god, I would forget. Do you have a beer opener?
I do.
A samozřejmě nesmí chybět pivínka.
It's Friday, let's go.
Máme pátek.
It's the first time I've ever used it.
Po žebříku. Wow, but I really like this beach because it's like super private and it's. Ale tady je to krásný. Co říkáte? Jo, většinou jsou v LA takový ty široký, podlouhý pláže, který prostě jsou kilometry dlouhý, ale tady je taková jako hezky malinká. Máte tady záchod. Oh, wait, let me pass you the stuff. Podám talíře s jídlem. Good. Mám otvírák, mám vidličky a nože. Okay, careful. Yeah, don't fall. Yeah. That's his van.
David, you could give him the tour.
Oh, sure, yeah. I mean, welcome to the van.
Why did I want to do van life? I just wanted to escape all of society.
Escape society.
Yeah.
Escape the 9 to 5.
Escape the 9 to 5. Escape all the expectations.
Yeah.
And just be free.
Talking about being able to have views like this, and it's like people are spending tens of millions, of hundreds of millions of dollars to have this view, and you could just be like, all right.
Yeah, I know. Also, it's just such a simple life. Like it's so small.
Okay.
Like just. You know, like cooking your meals, like everything is just, it's so simple.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
Like,
just, you can't have too much of anything.
You can't have too much stuff. Like, you can't overcomplicate your life in this van. And it's just beautiful.
It's pretty sweet, huh? And there's also like a full shower and toilet in there.
It's like that's
Where?
Yeah.
Here?
That's just,
Yeah, right there, right
it's
there.
kind of like Narnia. I don't know if the audience.
Wait,
is
where?
No, it's so there's.
Yeah, you.
Oh, what?
Yeah. So,
Wait.
If you could swivel the stable quick.
Yeah. And then, do you work a remote job? Or?
So we're coworkers.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I was gonna ask you guys. That was the next thing.
Jared, what's your name?
I'm Jess.
Jess and
Emily.
Jess and Emily. So David and I are coworkers.
Okay, nice.
We met. He has a massive YouTube channel.
Not massive.
It's pretty. So
Not massive.
he is, you know.
Yeah,
also
you'll be
from the
famous.
Yeah.
But only in the Czech Republic.
Yeah, in the Czech region. He's like,
Cool.
we want to go and
Hello,
like.
everyone.
Yeah. Can you say hi to my grandma?
Yeah.
Oh, boy's grandpa. What was your name?
David.
David. It's okay.
Not David's grandma. David's grandma.
Yeah, it's like this like slides out.
This is so awesome.
And then there's like a composite toilet. That
That's
you can latch
nice.
up. Yeah,
Jared si bere její číslo, už jí balí na surf tady. Že si půjdu zasurfovat. Pohoda.
Okay, nice. Holy damn, that shit holds Here, do you up want at it?
Oh, sure.
$80.
Thank you. Okay.
Cool.
It was nice to meet you guys. Bye. Sorry, dude. Anyways, dude, this looks delicious.
Yeah.
Now back to the video.
The side twist.
Back to the video. Okay.
Yes.
Hele. Jsme tady na střeše Jaredova vanu.
Hey. Yeah.
Okay, and we're finally going to enjoy the sunset whilst eating the schnitzel řízek. A k tomu si dáme plzničku. Alright. Oh, nice. První. Oh, druhá. Okay.
Pressed.
Jared, Prost, na zdraví. We say na zdraví.
Na zdraví.
Na zdraví.
Na zdraví.
Dude,
Thank you for
thank you
cooking
so
and
much.
prepping this
Well, I'm
and surviving. Holy shit.
I want to see if you actually like the řízek. And
Oh my gosh.
by
And
the way, like
and
maybe don't eat the black part. Maybe možná jako...
first bite.
Okay.
Smash that subscribe button.
Wait, how's the meat? Is it good?
It's delicious.
Yeah,
It's just burnt on the outside.
yeah, maybe
I mean,
skip the burnt part, but it's totally fine.
Delectable. It's an amazing dish.
Měli jsme malou komerční přestávku tady s holkama. Jared má číslo na obě dvě. You got the number for both of them, so congratulations.
Which one?
Oh yeah, which one should he go on a date with? Kterou má vzít na rande? Byly to sestry, takže možná si to řeknou, jo.
Chef David.
Kámo, na to, že jsem to vařil já, a na to, že jsem to vařil tady v tom autě za jízdy, tak to není vůbec špatný. Není to vůbec špatný, tyva, navíc mám hlad jako kráva teda ještě. Musím říct, že něco na tom je žít takovejhle absolutně minimalistický život, který vám umožní být naprosto flexibilní, mít tady tu úroveň svobody a zároveň šetřit tolik peněz v drahém městě, jako je Los Angeles, šetřit na budoucnost a vlastně oddálit takovou tu odměnu, jo, z té vaší výplaty a z toho, co vyděláváte. Tak něco na tom je, myslím, že je to rozumný, myslím, že tohle samozřejmě je extrém, myslím, že to není pro každýho, ale něco inspirujícího na tom pro mě rozhodně je a je prostě vidět, že Jared je spokojený člověk, že je šťastný a že mu prostě nic nechybí. To je pro mě jako to, co si já odnáším tady z toho dne.
I think at a macro level philosophy, I think a lot of people would be a lot happier if they realized that what they had was enough. And that's what I'll leave you with. What you have is enough. You don't need to search for bigger, better, whatever. You can look around you and just kind of have and be grateful for what you have.
Oh my
You'll
God.
be truly rich.
I love that. Dude, you should do YouTube videos.
Try, like it's
You should be a YouTuber, man. So inspirational. Kamarádi, díky moc, že jste se dodívali až do konce. Tohle je Jared. Thank you so much, Jared. Thank you so much. This was so fun. Já jsem rád, že jsem to přežil, to vaření. Viděli jsme nějaký nádherný spoty tady, ale tohle je Topanga Beach. My se nemůžu jít poslední minuty tohohle dne. Mějte se fanfárově a uvidíme se zase u dalšího videa. Čau!